Hello friends and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John and this is Foundation. Okay, well we've got some new villagers just arrived, so we'll welcome those in if I can find them again. There we are. Over here we have currently no meat in our market here, but there is plenty of meat in the granary, so we should be able to fill this up, assuming that, yeah, so somebody is currently fetching meat, and now they're on free time, so goodo. Yeah. There is meat there for them to collect, so they should be filling up. Like, as I said, we have already sold 10 this week, so they've done something at least. Over the other side of the village, where are we? Over here, we are also selling meat. So we are providing refined food. We're just not quite clearing that refined food need for our people. Yeah, no access to refined food. In the middle there. All right. All right. Well, we can possibly do something about that, can't we? Let's pop in another stall. Now, which key is it? It's Alt, isn't it now? Yeah, there we are. Pop them on the other side of the street there. There we go. And that one can serve meat once it's built. Okay, we also, if we spin around here, unlocked wheat farming. So we have ourselves, thank you, we have ourselves a wheat farm. We do need more than one wheat farm. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to produce enough wheat to make bread. So I do want to build another one. Where's food? There we are. Wheat farm. There we are. Right. Yeah, not a lot of space. So I guess sticking it in there is fine. And then we'll build we'll lay in the field around this area here. We are still clearing these trees. If we have a look, our territory goes all the way up to that line. So we are already set up to get those trees out of there. I do want to buy this tile eventually as well. That'll give us a bit more sort of farming space and more access to the waterfront here where we can put in more fishing huts. There's nothing stopping us putting in more fishing huts down here anyway. Let's have a look. There's one spot of fish just there. There's another one just there. Can't see any... Oh, no, there's another one there. Alright, so we could actually get in another fishing hut down here without any problems, couldn't we? So let's do that. Let's get ourselves another fishing hut down on the front here if we can. How far back do we need to go? There we go. There we are. We'll go in like that, I think. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Go in. Okay, we have 116 gold left. We have our tax collectors running around. We are selling planks and stone. Let's have a look. Where are we? It's up here now, isn't it? Royal Book. There we are. We want resources. So we are selling fish. Everything over 50. Let's pop that up a little bit to everything over 100. We should be buying cloth up to 5. Okay. We're selling planks over 40. That's going to need to increase as well. We'll put that up to 100 as well. We're selling polished stone over 10. That's probably fine. Let's put that up to 15, just so we have a small stock of them. Buying in tools to 15. Okay, that's fine. Let's have a look. We have 145 meat in stock. So let's also sell all over 100 meat. Yeah, Northbury buys meat, and Trotbury buys meat. Ooh, for a much better price. Well, that's nice. They also buy boar. Don't have a huge amount of boar at the moment. We'll leave that for now. We'll make sure we've got enough to turn that into meat, because that earns more. Okay, we are going to need to put in the buildings to process all of this. I don't think I need cloth for the windmill. I do not need cloth for a windmill. All right, well, let's build a windmill, and I'm going to put that in down here. And we'll spin it around like so. There we go. Obviously, it's not going to be able to do a great deal at the moment, but we'll put it in anyway. Okay, so that's a few things for them to build. We've got Fisher's Hut, we've got the windmill, and we've got the farm. So, I will spin on for a few days until these things are complete. I mean, I hope it's only going to be a few days, but we'll see. Okay, our advice has followed. We have finally managed to get enough refined food out to our people. Well, we don't now, obviously. We've popped back up to a -1 need there, but we did briefly fill it. So we have done our advice there. That's brilliant. Okie doke. Right, well, our fishing hut is nearly complete, but we are waiting for a builder to just finish that off. We found iron. That's helpful. Where's that? That is just in there. Ooh. Let's have a look. That is just that one territory there. All right, that's a start. We will not do that yet. We're still only at 120 coins, so spending a huge amount on territory, not a good idea. Not a very good idea at all. But yes, our fisher's hut is nearly done. Our wheat farm is well on its way to being done. I'll spin on again. Okay, our windmill is done, and there's already a big change. This needs a lot more workers than it used to. I think it used to operate on 2, and now requires 6. We only have 5 unemployed villagers, and we don't have a huge amount of wheat, so I'm just going to put 3 in there for the moment. And we'll see how that goes. Our farm is in over here. I have painted in this area here for it to use as a field. It says it's adequately sized, so that should be okay. This one is growing all the time as they clear away these last few trees. Get rid of those, thank you. There we are. We've got our additional fisher's hut in down here, so that should increase our income slightly. We are dropping rapidly on meat, but we still have plenty of boar. Wonder if another butcher's is worthwhile. How big is our hunting ground? Yeah, not huge. Can't really increase it a huge amount, though, and there's not a lot of boar left in there. Have we overhunted? Is that the problem here? There were definitely more boar in that area previously. What's wrong with you? No resources to extract. Yeah. Although you are now working fine. Alright, so we may have overhunted. So, might be an idea to buy this tile and expand our hunting ground a little bit. We're still not doing great for money, so we won't do it just yet. We do want to increase our income. What's wrong with you? Missing raw materials. Well, yes, you've used all of the wheat. That's understandable. But at least we'll have a little bit of flour set aside. Okay. Right. That's okay. We've got another villager just arrived. Hello, come on in. Lots of places with storage full. That looks like log storage is full everywhere. Yeah, alright, so we've got a few bits to do. I think we should probably send out our bailiff to have a look at this deposit over here. So that's used a little bit of our money. I think our taxes are currently set quite low. Where are we? Taxation. Yeah, our commoners aren't being taxed at all. So let's pop a little bit of taxation there. That should increase a little bit. Not a huge amount. Yeah, another 5 a month, but still, it's something. We're still sitting at -5 happiness for that, so that's okay. Yeah, I don't really know. Let's have a look at our progression book, shall we? What is next? I mean, we've just found iron, so getting tooling undone wouldn't be a terrible idea. Clothing would be a good idea, but we need space for that. Yeah, don't know. Don't really know. Money-wise is a problem. Not a huge problem. We're better than we would normally be at this stage in the game, I think. But we do want to increase that a little bit. And we probably want to think about increasing our patrol ranges as well. To get a few more houses covered by that. Although at the moment, we do have plenty of housing space in the centre here. So if we're going to expand, we probably want to expand this way so people can still live here. Yeah. All right. What am I going to do? I'm going to spin until next season so we can get a harvest out of another harvest out of this field and get this one planting. We should then be able to see how much flour we're going to have and how much we're going to need to actually get a bread supply in operation. Do I want to bother putting in a bakery just yet? 50 gold. Doesn't appear to have a sort of negative impact area anywhere. Yeah, let's pop that there because that's reasonably close to the well, so we can get water. Yeah, all right. Okay, so we got no resources to extract over here from our hunters at all. Not ideal. Yeah, not a lot I can do about that at the moment other than buying more land, and we can't really afford it. So I will spin, and we've got a trader coming in. That should bring us in a little bit of money because we'll be able to sell polished stone and planks and fish and all sorts of things. Okay, I will spin on briefly. Right, I've played on for just over a week, I think, or just about a week, something like that. What are we on? Day 5, so just over a week. Our farmhouse is in down here and is farming. So we have actually laid in a field. They've stopped planting, so it may be slightly too big, although it says it's adequately sized. This one hasn't planted anywhere near as much as it did last time, so yeah, not sure about that either. It could be that our serfs just live too far away because they haven't moved in down here for some reason. Maybe? Don't really know. Anyway, that's going on. We've still only got 138, thank you, 138 coins. We are selling to our various traders. Why are you walking through that field? Get out of that field, you little beggar. Am I going to have to put a fence around this field to stop them walking through it? Probably am, aren't I? Do we have any fences yet? Yes, we do. 5 gold for each bit. Ugh. Oh, I won't bother for the moment. Oh, no, that is just going to cut through that field, isn't it? Yeah, we'll keep it going for the moment. It's only the traders that go through there, so it might be that that isn't enough foot traffic to actually damage the field. We'll have to see. Yeah, all right. We haven't had any visitations from couriers or anything like that yet, but we did find more iron. So that's nice. That's not a bad discovery. I'm not going to send the bailiff out anywhere else just yet. If we're going to come anywhere, then this is a good start. Yeah, we're running low on meat. We still have plenty of boar in stock, so I'm wondering if it's worth getting in another butcher. But for that, I think we'd want to expand our hunting grounds and put in another hunter's lodge. Yeah. Yeah, that's where we are. We've kind of slowed down. Money is our problem, but that is slowly increasing. Oh, I do feel like we should put in some more fortifications for some of these areas. If I put in a watchtower, like so, that will get all of them there. Yeah, alright, let's pop in a watchtower there then. That will only be sort of light fortification, I think, the same as these get. Light fortification, they also get patrol coverage. Did I set the patrols there? I guess I must have done. Oh yeah, they get patrol coverage just. Would it be worth putting a patrol in there as well? That seems fine. It doesn't say I need any more watchmen. No, that should be alright. Alright, we'll do that then. That's a start. So up here they get patrol coverage as well. Down here, these are the slums. Nobody gets coverage down here at all. Yeah. Alright, what are we going to do next? That is the question. I think it's probably going to be either tooling or clothing. I think tooling would be useful because it would save us money because we wouldn't be buying tools in from elsewhere. But clothing is a need for our people, isn't it? Where would we put sheep farming in? Oh, good question. I really don't know. Let's have a look at the territories. I mean, almost anywhere we buy is going to require wood cutting, isn't it? I suppose we have some space out the back. We could put in some sheep farming up here, couldn't we? Maybe? It's encroaching on our Lord Manor a little bit. If we buy that, could we get in some sheep farming around here? Or would it get in the way of our industry? And I want to reserve that for farming. Oh, this is not easy. There's not a lot of space. A lot of trees is part of the problem. What's that territory looking like? Yeah. Yeah, none of these are great, are they? Okay, if we're going to buy a territory, and we probably should. Something's just built, but I've no idea what it was. Oh, that would be the bakery. 4 workers in the bakery, apparently. Alright. We'll put 2 in there for now. So we can actually start making some bread. We've got some more... we've got 4 spare commoners. You know what? Let's just fill that up. Let's put a couple more in the windmill as well. Oh, we've only got 1 to put in there. Alright. Well, we'll do that. And then we'll welcome them in. But I still don't know what I'm going to do about... Okay. Okay. I'm saying okay a lot because I've made a decision. Sort of. We are going to unlock clothing. Like so. Close down, please. Thank you. And we are going to put those in. Where are we going to put them in? It's going to be resource production, I assume. No, goods production. There we are, goods production. I knew that. So, sheep farms. We'll put in... Yeah, we'll put in a sheep farm or 2 over here. There we go. We'll stick a couple in back there. Am I building both of them? Yes, I am. Okay, so there's one there. And one there. Right. I will then require a weaver's hut. This doesn't have a problem with disturbing people. So let's pop that in, I guess just there. That's fairly close by, isn't it? That's another 50 coins. And I think we should probably leave it there for now. Oh, we've got a message. What have we got? Surplus of advanced material. Your artisans have been hard at work and now the village has a surplus of polished stones and planks. I mean, do we? This newfound abundance has sparked their creativity, fostering ideas of incredible structures yet to come. So we get a 10% happiness bonus there. Oh, we've got something else over here as well. Hello. First Bakery. A delicious aroma drifts upon the warm wind this morning. It's your village's first bundle of bread fresh out of the oven, to the delight of every villager and their tingling taste buds. Okay, so we get another 10% happiness bonus there. There we go. Well, I mean, it is slowly increasing, but not quite as high a happiness as I'd like. Oh, come on in. Hello, hello. Okay, once our weaver hut is built, we are also going to want a tailor's, aren't we? Can I afford that yet? That is 50 gold. We can't afford that just at the moment. All right. Whoops, I'm in the trees. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, let's spin on until these are built then. And hopefully we'll have built up enough money then to put in... I've forgotten what it's called. The tailors. Put in the tailors. Okay, played on for a little while. We've got ourselves a merchant wanting an audience. Hello, merchant. That's a fine hat. What do you want? Wood for the elders. The elders are looking to repair a few bridges across the region. One of their merchants noticed your woodcutting camps and wants to make you an offer. You're going to offer us 150 gold for 100. Yeah, go on. We'll go with that. We have plenty of wood in stock. There we go, the wood has been delivered. Excellent stuff. So we've got ourselves a bit of money in the bank now, which is nice. Over here, our sheep farms are completed. However, we need a pasture. And I don't know how big they've got to be, so... let's actually pop a couple of workers in. Too small for the current amount of workers. Okay, these need to be very big. Right. Okay. That's not big enough for the current amount of workers. That's still not big enough. That's still not big enough. Really? Okay, so that's adequate. That's huge. That is a huge field. Wow, okay. Sure. Tell you what. Let's leave that one paused for the moment and see how much wool that actually produces, because that's a big field. That's a really big field. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait then and see if that produces enough wool for us. I have no idea if it's going to work or not. We might need to buy another tile just to fill with sheep. Best suited to commoners. All right. let's see if we can promote ourselves a couple here. There we go. And we can have ourselves a couple of weavers. I am shocked at how much space that needs. Do we just bite the bullet and buy another tile immediately? I don't know. No, we'll leave it for the moment and see what happens. Yeah. Alright, well, let's close all this down and just keep an eye on that. We are going to need another warehouse, though. And again, there's not a lot of space for it here now. I guess we'll put it up here. There we go. And obviously that will be for storing wool and wool products. We still need to put in a tailor. Whether or not we'll be able to do that, or where we'll be able to, I suppose we'll just have to put that up here as well. Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. All right, fair enough. That's that. Right. I want to build up some more money, so I am going to spin on a little bit longer. Let us build up a bit more cash if we can. Our meat supplies aren't doing great. No, all right, you know what? I'm going to buy this territory here. And we will expand our hunting ground up into here. And see if that helps. And I suppose we could also expand our housing area a little bit. There we go. We'll push that back, because we don't want that encroaching on the hunting ground. There we go. Who's walking right through that field? And why? I guess we're going to need some fences eventually then. Okay, we have ourselves another courier. What do you want? Celebrating the labourers, the elders would like you to host a regional fair. This is an occasion to open up more trading opportunities by celebrating the fruit of hard labour. Ensure the mood at the fair stays high, your people will do the rest. I mean, we're currently at 78%. We need to be at 75. Alright, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Okay, down here, you can see we are not producing yet. Because we are missing mature livestock. I have no idea how long it takes for livestock to grow. I assume it's going... the livestock are going to grow. At some point. I guess we'll see. In terms of money, we're back up to 195, so we are making money. We keep getting housing insufficient messages around here, so I kind of need to improve things. This watchtower is useless. It's too far from any watch post, so we are going to need to build another watch post. And I don't know how we're going to do that, but edit building, we want... Can we build another watch post? Maybe. And we'll pop that in somewhere. I mean, I guess we could just attach it to the back of the main building, couldn't we? Actually, let's leave it that high. That'll be fine. Just build that. There we go. Yeah, I'm still shocked at the size of the pasture needed here. That's such a lot of land needed. Oh, we got more people. Hello, 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 and hello. Yeah, we are going to need to open up... I mean, I assume we're going to need more wool than one pasture is going to be able to provide. So we are going to need to open up another territory. And unfortunately, we've built this one right on the junction of two territory. So I guess we'd have to open up that one and clear it out of trees and then spread this pasture this way. Yeah. We won't do that just yet. We won't. No, not yet. I'm building a watchtower down here, but this is also too far from any watch post to be of use. So we're going to need to build another watch post down here. So add another watch post. Let's give it a tower. That seems to be sensible, doesn't it? Well, can we squeeze it in there? Yeah, if we squeeze it in there and bring up the height of it again, and we'll stick a regular entrance on the front there. There we go. Okay, so that's that one. I can only have one up at a time because they're all part of the manor house. Okay, right. I'll spin on until they're done. Okay, so a few more days have passed. We've got our watch posts in. We currently have 4 unemployed villagers. So let's open up our mandates. We will promote all of those. And we will put 2 in as patrollers. No, 3 in as patrollers and 1 in as a watchman. There we go. That should be all of our unemployed villagers. In theory. Okay. Okay. So, we've got this one up here. We did get some villager path blocked messages, but I put in this door and that disappeared. We now have these buildings upgrading, which is eating into our plank storage a little bit. But it's opened up a few more housing spaces there. Hopefully we'll get the same happening. Yep, the same is happening over here. So that'll open up a few more housing spaces there. So most of these should be covered now by the fortifications. And indeed, once we get a few more people in, it does say we've got one more. Yeah, it says we've got one more, but we don't actually have one more by the looks of it. But yeah, that should open up a few more housing spots. Right, we have 140 boar, but only 23 meat. I think I'm going to build another butcher's. Let's put that in just here. Oh, delighted visitors. Thank you very much. Still got 3 days left on the regional fair. We're currently at 92% happiness, 93% happiness. So, yeah, hopefully we should be fine with that. In terms of all the other food, we're doing all right. In terms of wool, we have started producing wool. This has finally started producing. Not a lot, as you can plainly see. So I think we are going to want another territory opening up with more space for this farm to have a field in. And honestly, the only way we can go is this way. We could spread out that way, I suppose. This one makes more sense because then we can move back across. We've already got that territory. So we can move across that way and just have all of this under our control. I mean, we can't afford it at the moment, obviously, because we are very skint at the moment. So I'm going to risk increasing taxes. That's going to affect our happiness. Shouldn't affect it quickly enough to ruin the regional fair for us. But we do need that money coming in. Yeah, I think we're going to leave it there for this episode. We're going to need a lot more money coming in. So we're really going to need to boost our finances. We are selling what we can. Really all we can do is boost that. Yeah, obviously we're going to take a hit to our planks because all of these buildings are going to start upgrading. I'm going to need to start putting in more beautification around the place. Yeah, we're going to need more money. All right, well, as I say, we'll leave it there for this episode. There we go. The Merry Fair was a success. That's nice. We got ourselves some influence there, if nothing else. So, thank you very much for watching. Please do give us any comments down below. Let me know what you think. Please do give us a like and a subscribe. It really does help the channel out. And please join us next time. Until then, I've been John. This has been Foundation. Please do take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And bye-bye.